Cecil from the Cultural Explorations News Office, and today we have a very special guest from Scotland. Right here he is. Welcome, Matthew.
Oh, hello, what like are you? You know, just some basic Scottish speak.
Oh, I have to practice my Scottish sayings. Here goes. Not bad at all. Not like yourself.
Oh, that was good. Yeah, I'll be telling you some basic information about Scotland. Well, first of all, we speak English, just to confirm for anybody who thought we spoke Scottish or anything like that. We do speak English. In medieval time, we used to have our very own language, but now we just speak English, and our days aren't too different from yours. I mean, we get up, go to school. Depending on your age, we go to work. My mom works as a teacher, and my dad works as an oil driller. You know, just some basic Scottish jokes. And also a common, a weird fact about Scotland, kind of weird, kind of interesting. Scotland's national animal is a unicorn, which is pretty cool.
So, anything else?
Of course, I'll tell you about breakfast. Usually our breakfast start with a starter, which can include a variety of juices, yogurts, fresh fruits, and a variety of cereals. The main breakfast is pretty big. It can sometimes include as much as a link of sausage, bacon, eggs, taddy scone, or we call what you call potatoes, taddies in Scotland. And then fried mushrooms, grilled tomatoes, baked beans, buttered toast, and Scottish favourite, block pudding. Also, no Scottish breakfast is complete without porridge, which was traditionally made with oats, water, and salt. Also, kippers are strongly flavoured pieces of cooked herring, which are also sometimes served for breakfast.
Wow, that's a lot of food, but I was really wondering what time zone Scotland is in.
Oh, yes, of course I can tell you. Okay, Scotland is in the Greenwich Mean Time Zone, which is about 5 hours different from the US.
I was already wondering how different our time zones were. So, what about TV?
Well, in Scotland we have a few main TV stations. Some of them are BBC Scotland and ITV in Scotland.
Try our Huffy, Puffy, wonderful rocking chairs. We sell them at all your favorite stores, and they only cost the very low price of like $2,100 million or something like that. I'm forgetting. But the reason they're the best is because when you're reading with rocking chairs, sometimes you have a problem of tipping over. These, you never tip over. They're so stable, you go wow, wow, wow. Like that. So, try rocking chairs today. This is Mr. Murphy, the salesman, signing off.
I just saw the ad for the new awesome rocking chairs, and they're like $2 billion, and they're supposed to be the greatest ever, and they're supposed to never tip over, which is so awesome, and they're so portable because they don't even have a back. Now I'm gonna try it. Oh, that hurt. Oh, get go. Okay, let's try again. Jeez, these are definitely not worth the $2 million.
The main breakfast is pretty big. It can sometimes include as much as a link of sausage, bacon, eggs, taddy scone, or we call what you call potatoes, taddies in Scotland. And then fried mushrooms, grilled tomatoes, baked beans, buttered toast, and Scottish favourite, block pudding. Also, no Scottish breakfast is complete without porridge, which was traditionally made with oats, water, and salt. Also, kippers are strongly flavoured pieces of cooked herring, which are also sometimes served for breakfast.
Wow, that's a lot of food, but I was really wondering what time zone Scotland is in.
Oh, yes, of course I can tell you. Okay, Scotland is in the Greenwich Mean Time Zone, which is about 5 hours different from the US.
I was already wondering how different our time zones were. So, what about TV?
Well, in Scotland we have a few main TV stations. Some of them are BBC Scotland and ITV in Scotland.
What about Scottish traditional dress?
Well, in Scotland, boys my age traditionally dress like this.
Is it a dress?
No, in Scotland we call this a kilt or tartan. It does look a little bit like a dress, but men wear them traditionally. Speaking of, traditional dress for men consists of a kilt or tartan. high socks, dress shoes, which I forgot to put on today, a nice jacket, a loose tunic, and a loose belt with a pouch on the front, which is called a sporran. Yeah, also traditional dress for women consists of usually a leather, or not always leather, but a vest, a white blouse, and a checked, actually, they do have, skirts, we don't call them kilts. Yeah, so that's basically what we wear in Scotland for traditionally.
Can you tell me what the Scottish currency is? I always wondered.
The Scottish currency is pound, sometimes called pound sterling, and $1.54 in your currency is equal to £1.
It was nice having an interview with you, Matthew.
Bye!
Cecil, do I have pants on? Okay, good. Okay, good. That Cecil, wait, are we rolling? Hey, you go slow. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
Yep, he'll basically.